Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's we uh, explain about my website. My name before I explain about my website. Let me introduce my name. My name is Faiz Fatchurrochman. I'm from class TBE 6A, and my name is 21081030749. Okay, in my website is there are some many types. Example is the from narrative text. Narrative text in my uh, I will explain about the teaching material that I developed in from website from Urdu, which contains material about the narrative text such as definition, text structure, and language features. Then there are also several examples of descriptive text along with practice exercise, and at the end of the lesson there will be a final assessment. Okay, in this website is so many definition. There are many definition, purpose, types, and generic of structure. Okay, I will explain the learning objective first. The learning objective is I understand the definition of description text is will understand what the narrative text is purpose to function English and get to know the structure of narrative text and mastering language feature and analysis and procedure text example and then carrying out exercise and assessment. And the component of the material after that, the main component of this website of narrative text teaching material includes several key parts. First is definition of narrative text, and second is explanation of the basic structured narrative text, including identification and description. And then the third is discussion about the language features, such as the use of the adjective, present, simple past, and then simple past, adverb of time, adjective, and non-phrase. And the fifth is there is some exercise. Mm, there is a course exercise. Nah, this is final assessment. You can put in and then you can bisa memencet final test. Nah, di sini tuh menggunakan multiple choice untuk latihan course-nya. Nah, setelah kalian menjawab, ntar ada tulisan check your answer, ntar kamu pencet ini, misalkan sudah mengisi semua. Nah, jika setelah itu, after you have to fill some course of final assessment, and then you back to home, and then there are some final assessment. Now, in this final assessment also same with the material, the course. The reader is read to below carefully to answer the question you will be working on, and then after that, after you read of descriptive text about let's do the following question. After you read the descriptive text about let's do the following time, you can put the link in here, click here, and then SAMS only in this exercise is using multiple choice also. Okay. After you answer all the question and then you can check answer here. The component is like that. And then so how do use of the material is previously I will explain why the incidental display explain of narrative text is in Indonesia. The reason is because the target student for many teaching material are junior high school student in Indonesia. And then material junior high school student in Indonesia. So if I use full English in explanation, the material, it will certainly make it very difficult for them to learn it. And the first is all student directed learning executive text, narrative text is mainly by learning definition text structure and understanding of this teaching material. And so what the advantages for this teaching material is text teaching material based and advantages in high accessibility, allowing students can access the material anytime, anywhere by connecting to the internet. They use multiple media such as image, I got interference, also ensures the learning experience and makes it easier to understand the material. The flexibility offered allows students to learn at their own pace and repeat difficult material more easily. And the point is the main component of the poin-poin utama dari bahan ajar naratif text ini adalah the main component of the teaching material include definition of narrative text, text structure, narrative text, language feature, text example, interactive exercise, and final exam. And then the advantages of this website teaching material include the accessibility, which allow access anytime, anywhere, interactive with increased student involvement, use of multimedia such as image, audio, and video, flexibility of learning according to student pace. Then benefit in the learning process include understanding structure, explanation, and multiple increase engagement in interactive features, supporting independent learning, providing direct feedback, thought exercise, and assessment, and ensuring learning results with the interaction of various media. And for this teaching material, aims or purpose from this material increase student understanding the concept of narrative text in depth and encourage active involvement in the learning process. And then students are encouraged to study independently and set their own learning pace while getting immediate feedback from exercise and assessment to identify their strength and weakness. They can also access various learning resources to expand their knowledge. Okay, maybe that's all from my review the website of Oman One. Maybe thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.